Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Gemini. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Gemini, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. This is for Gemini. Okay. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Okay. Change of luck, looks like. Someone's coming in hot here. What in that? Ooh, okay. So this is someone, I'm seeing the Six of Cups and I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in the past position. This is someone that, like, a little fire got started, but it didn't really go anywhere. It was like fast and furious and chemistry filled, and then it just kind of, it was like an abrupt situation, but very memorable, right? An abrupt ending, but very memorable, right? Especially with that Ace of Wands there in the past. It didn't go anywhere. Well, whoever this is, whatever this means to you, they're coming in pretty hot. And I do see you spending time with this person again, but it's going to be different this time. It's a switch up. So I'm seeing it taking like a serious twist here with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So I see you spending time with this person. It was a very memorable experience for you. For example, like a summer fling or something like that. That's an example, but that's what it feels like. And now it's like they want more, because just as memorable as this situation was to you, it was equally as memorable to them. And whoever this is, they're coming back around, and I see you spending time with this person. All right, before we get too deep into the love situation, Gemini, for those of you that are interested in career, we'll be looking at career as well. And after all is said and done, we will get you a message from this oracle deck here, get you a message from the universe. Also, for those of you that are interested in a private reading, they are available at secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. All right, so let's get into the details of this situation here. So I feel like this person's been kind of looking for you for a minute. And maybe they spot you like on social media, or they like find out how to get a hold of you somehow, some way. And I feel like, when the two of you were in this passionate situation here in the past, it's like they just kind of slipped away. I don't think they were very settled. And you're going to have to examine the situation. Like, they weren't ready for that type of intensity, right? And you're going to have to examine and see, kind of where they are. But their intention is good. Like, they're coming in, they're coming in hot, but they're also coming in very genuine and real, okay? So it's definitely some unfinished business here. And They got a bit of a challenge ahead of them. 8 of Cups here. They're going to make it happen, right? And so, but you have to be careful that there's not a manipulative edge to this. So it's going to be a little bit of a wait and see for you, but you're going to enjoy spending time with this person again, right? And so they're manifesting. They want a new reality. And you always, that time with you, which it feels very brief, meant more to them than you know. So we got the Lovers here. You could be dealing with another Gemini. It's a lover from the past coming back for more. And up to you at the end of the day on what you want to do with this, right? It's going to be a hell of a decision. So here we got the Ace of Cups here. Like, it's going to be very different this time with this person. So we got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands in the past, Ace of Pentacles. That's what you're going to have to see. Are they genuine? Are they real? And by the looks of things, it's like, let's try this again, right? Because the chemistry was off the charts between you and this person. So Ace of Cups here. Let's start here. Well, let's start here. We already talked about this. Ace of Wands. Very passionate, but it feels like very brief situation. Like it didn't last years and years and years. It wasn't like that, but it was chemistry and passion filled. Here's fate and destiny. They're looking for you, and they're going to find you, and they're going to reach out to you. And here's the serious twist here. They're creating a new reality. It feels like they want to settle. It feels like they want to they're ready to settle down, right? Get real, get serious. And then it's definitely a transformation in the entire thing. You're going to see a completely different side to this person because they're ready now. Before they weren't ready. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart, but there was like an abrupt ending here. Use your intuition, of course. We got the High Priestess crowning the entire situation. Use your head, but also go by how you feel, right? Are they hiding things? Are they just gonna, like abandon me again? It's what I feel. But I do see you spending time with this person, and it feels good, right? Them coming in pretty hot and bothered, all right? Knight of Wands energy. It's going to be a good time. And you're going to enjoy each other again. Let's say that. But, you got to examine, are they really ready? Are they still like player vibes? Are they still inconsistent? Is it still just, is it going to end up the way that it ended up the last time, right? So they're going to find you, they're going to get in touch with you, and I feel like you're going to speak to this individual with that Page of Wands. This is someone that you actually want to talk to, but it is a huge decision, and I feel like they owe you an apology because I feel like they walked away from you. Like it was just like, hey, where did you go? Like you got ghosted by this individual because they weren't ready for something real or ready for that kind of intensity is all I can think. So here they come. By the way, you could be dealing with a Libra here. Here they come. You affected them more than you realize. You left a mark on their heart, so to speak. Very memorable. It was a very memorable, brief fire, all right? But they really want to revisit this and see how it goes. So we got the Six of Cups here. Please clarify the Six of Cups for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Okay. So they are afraid that you will reject them. Like I said before, they know they're coming in hot and it could be very challenging. There's the apology that they're going to give to you, but things happen between you and this person in the past. Can you work it out, right? Can you work it out? If anything, you may end up like being friends. That may be your decision. You may have, we got the Three of Pentacles here and we got the Four of Cups. You may have someone else in your space, some of you, and may the best person win. That could definitely be a decision that you have to make. But all in all, someone that you shared a very intense, passionate connection with is coming back in. You're going to be spending time with this person and you're going to examine kind of how far you want it to go. But you're definitely going to be enjoying each other's energy one way or another. All right, let's take a look at career. Okay. So I am seeing a bit of a windfall here. And I'm seeing 3 and I'm seeing 3. So it's like it's a group thing, right? Someone, like a couple different people you're going to be working with. And it's something, I feel like this idea, maybe you were talking to a couple different people in the past about this idea. Let's do this thing. Let's start this business. It's very creative and it changes things. But I'm seeing 3 people here. All right. And I'm seeing I'm seeing everybody's like creating this. It's very creative. It could be, it's something that you're very passionate about, but other people are passionate about it as well. And I see working together, partnership forming, and it's good vibes here. It's good vibes. All right. And I'm just seeing you following your heart and making this happen. But there's other people involved in this that's going to elevate the situation. It changes things, okay? You have to go by how you feel. What is like getting you excited, right? Do that. Do that. And here's the beginning. And there may be like a loan or something to help this group of people really get this idea up off the ground. But it definitely feels like it's something of your own. And it's the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a windfall. Let's get started and let's get this going. There are people, like I said, I'm seeing this, that you have discussed this with, and they're going to want to be involved and work with you on this, okay? And I'm seeing celebration here. And it's very heartfelt. It's very creative. It's very passionate. But there's also, you can make money doing whatever this is. It changes everything. Especially, it changes what you're currently doing that you want to walk away from. That you feel empty. Right? This is not going to be easy. You're headed right towards that mountain, but it's like, I got to do something. Let's revisit this idea that I was discussing with a couple different people at least, and let's make it happen. And it happens. it happens. So it's kind of been right there in the ethers the entire time. But you may have been dealing with like just your everyday job. This is not your everyday job. This is something that you and a couple different people are going to partner up and create, and there's a celebration with this. All right, Gemini, let us pull you an oracle card and get you a message from the universe. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? We have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. In regards to love, this one, like I said, you are what they've set their mind to do, to be blunt. So here they come, plain and simple. In regards to this job situation, right? Look up and see what's been in your ethers. And with the help of a couple different people, like, you can really make this happen. And it's you know, it changes your fortune. It changes your fortune. And so, if you want it, it's kind of like do the work and you got it. All right, Gemini, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.